Vordeer92 here to speak the truth, aka Unflagging92. Multiple channels, multiple channels. Make sure that you subscribe to these multiple channels. But what I want to state is there are people that clearly don't agree with us rallying, protesting, demonstrating, and marching for Trayvon Martin. To get justice for Trayvon Martin and his family. A lot of people don't agree, and here's my message to the people who do not agree. That is completely understandable. Okay? That is completely understandable. If you don't agree with what the methods that we're using to get equality, rights, and freedoms and justice for Trayvon Martin and other African American men and women, then that's fine. That's understandable. You don't have to agree. Great. But here's the thing. Don't come on our pages with your rhetoric. Okay, because you notice how we're not on your page. You know, I've realized that some people are not going to be a part of the movement, and that's fine. That's actually okay with me. You know, you don't have to be a part of the movement. But don't come on my Facebook page talking about, yeah, you know, all y'all doing is talking and you're not doing anything. And the very same people that's saying all we're doing is talking, they're not doing anything either. Well, everyone who knows me knows that, for one, I have multiple YouTube channels. I've been discussing black issues, black problems. I've been discussing solutions to the black issues. Then people who know me personally know that I'm always working in the city that I live in. I work with young adolescents, 11 to 18, black boys, black girls, trying to work out ways for them to stay on track, to get their education, to help them with schooling, help them with homework, give them support groups, and give them a push so they can succeed in life. You know, I help renovate abandoned houses. I'm at the soup kitchen. I'm at the, just many different areas within my area, in my city, where we're helping disadvantaged African American men and women and families, boys and girls, all the time. I actually put forth action with my community to save my community, to help my people. Now, the rest of y'all who are just, you guys rallying, you protesting, it's not going to do anything for us. It's just like we do all the time, you know, marching is so 1960 and all this other rhetoric. If that's what you believe, that's what you believe. But don't come on somebody else's page basically downing what other people are doing. You know, nobody's forcing you to join the movement. You don't have to be a part of the movement. And quite frankly, it's better if you're not a part of the movement, because we don't need your negative viewpoints with what we're trying to do. And if you're asking, you know, the picture in the back, it says, now do we look suspicious? Harvard University College of Medicine, founded in 1868. These people are future doctors. Okay? And do they look suspicious is the question. See, we're showing solidarity. Some of us are blacking out pictures on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Some of us are making videos on YouTube. Some people are signing petitions. Others are rallying and protesting all over the United States of America, and many over, hundreds of cities coming together, rallying and protesting and demanding justice for Trayvon Martin and his family. We're all taking part in this somehow. Now, if you don't agree with what we're doing, that's great. You don't have to be a part of it. Really simple. It's really that simple. Matter of fact, we don't want you a part of it if you're going to be that negative about it. Just saying. Also, with us marching, rallying, protesting, and taking on to, the social media websites and marching and rallying, let's not forget about other things that we also need to march and rally and protest about. First of all, we do have a 13% unemployment rate within the African American community in the United States. And then once we get to African American young people, about 15 to 24, 15 to 25 age group, it's even bigger. It's about 40 to 45% unemployment rate. So it's not just Trayvon Martin, that we're fighting for. We have other things that are injustice and wrong that need to be addressed. We have Jordan Davis, we have Chavez Carter, we have Sean Bell, Oscar Grant, Rekia Boyd. There's all kinds of situations where blacks have been killed and nobody has done anything about it. We have, as they say, black on black crime. I live in a city where we're having 65 or more homicides a year, yet we have under 100,000 people living here. Many of you probably know where I'm from. I'm from Flint, Michigan. We are the most dangerous city in America, followed by Detroit and Chicago and Saginaw. We know that there is an issue with black on black crime and violence. That's something else that we are fighting for, rallying for, demanding justice for. So this isn't just one, oh my God, we're just fighting for Trayvon. No, there's many other things that we're fighting for. However, Trayvon is basically, he is the new Emmett Till for 2013. He is the Emmett Till for the 21st century. This is a rebirth of the civil rights movement, and it's time for blacks, African Americans, and like-minded individuals who have a conscience to fight for equality for all, not just for one particular group, okay? That's something that I've been on and I've been saying for so long, is that we spend so much time and everyone's just worrying about their own problems and not realizing that most people are suffering from the same situations. So all of us coming together, fighting for equality for all, not just one, for all, really means something. And, once again, if you don't agree with what we're doing, fine. You don't have to be a part of the movement. No one's asking you to be a part of the movement. A lot of us have realized that, these people don't want anything to do with it, and we're completely okay with that. I'm okay with it. I know other people that are okay with it, and that's fine. But don't come on my page, don't come on other people's page with your rhetoric. We left you alone, so leave us alone. We will get justice for Trayvon Martin, and here's an update. The Department of Justice is looking into the case. They are probably going to be reopening the George Zimmerman trial and case. There's a couple of charges that will be charged against him, a federal hate crime, and also a criminal charge as well for the killing of Trayvon Martin. And also looking at fines where George Zimmerman may have to pay the Trayvon Martin's family. So we are doing something, okay? Anyways, Vordeer92 signing out.